This video has been brought to you by Sight to Heart Inc. Contact them for all your video, photo, and graphic needs. What it is, what it do, what it is, lads and ladettes. More E3 predictions, and today, this time, it's PlayStation. Let's get right into it. I do believe that to open the show, they're going to bring Hideo Kojima on stage to finally show us some Death Stranding gameplay. We have seen some weird, exciting, and awesome trailers, but we have no gameplay. We don't even know what kind of game it is yet. But honestly, I think this is the E3. This is the time where we're going to find out what we need to know. And I'm believing that this is a Kojima game. We're not getting this until next year. I'm pretty sure we're not getting it this year. But we're going to have a pretty good idea on what it is. And we're probably going to have Kojima out on stage playing the game. So, yeah, that pretty much sums up. I'm also expecting maybe a God of War expansion or DLC. It's absolutely not necessary. I'm actually happy with the game and all of the stuff that I had to do. They don't need to overkill it because I didn't even finish. I didn't 100% complete the game. Even though the game came out all the way in April, I'm going to be considerate. I'm not going to put any spoilers out there, but I did not 100% complete the game. Just know that after you do the story, there is plenty more to do. So, it would be nice if they did something else that adds to the story or whatever, but I'm also happy with it if they did not do that. I'm actually just trying to be realistic because I think PlayStation has been doing everything right. So, especially with their exclusive. So, I'm not going to try to ask them to milk it or anything. But, I mean, it's always good. I love that game. It engulfs me. Not many games can do that. And I absolutely loved it. And now I'm actually kind of hoping that this is the time, given the fact that this is almost the end of this generation, that we can get some remasters. Give us some Resistance. Give us some Infamous. I am getting ready to go get me a PS3 again so I can replay Infamous 1 through 3 because I absolutely love those games. Those are some great first-person shooters, and as I've said before, I absolutely love shooters. And I'm also going to give some play the Infamous games again. I didn't actually play Festival of Blood, even though it was free on PlayStation Plus one time, and I never really got a chance to get it to play it. So I really want to go back and play it. But if you remaster it, I will definitely purchase these games again on my PlayStation. Enhance them. Give us some PlayStation 4 Pro support. I would actually love this. It's probably still a little on the fence, maybe iffy. But I figured, since it's the end of this generation, and you could really give us a remaster. Give us some filler here, you know. I honestly do believe that we may have a fresh Gran Turismo game. Last year we got Gran Turismo Sport, and that was kind of like a Forza Horizon to whatever Forza 7 or whatever it is. I felt like that's what it might just be, like the spinoff for the second series, just so maybe there's a cycle for every 2 years for each game. So this way we can have a regular Gran Turismo. And Gran Turismo Sport was actually, well received, but a lot of people online and say, it wasn't really what I wanted, but it was fine. Maybe give us a real great traditional Gran Turismo game. And now, months ago, we were told that, shadows die twice. So maybe we can get a brand new Bloodborne game. We already got Dark Souls remastered. We got Dark Souls 1 through 3 on this generation. Maybe it is time for a new Bloodborne. And, yeah, I don't really know much about this, but I just know that these games are fun, pretty difficult, and unforgiving, but it would be awesome if From Software gave us a fresh Bloodborne. I also do believe we're getting more Days Gone gameplay. But this time it's with the date and it's coming out either early 2019, maybe the end of this year, but I don't really think... Oh, actually, it's actually coming out next year. I do believe that it's been finalized and said that, yes, it is coming out in 2019. It's not coming out this year. But from what I've seen, it's actually pretty done, almost done at least. It also has been played at Judges Week by a select few people. And, I'm actually hoping that we get more gameplay and actually a date and not push back. So, we're going to be looking forward to that. I also do believe we're getting a more in-depth gameplay for SpiderMan. It's coming out on September 7th. And this would be a better time to showcase it. and give us more gameplay, more villains to see what's going on. So far, it looks like Sony's doing a great job with this game, and I'm really hoping for it. We have the Iron Spider suit. That actually really got me excited. Hopefully, there's more villains. Ooh, in the trailer, maybe somehow throw it in there with Venom in there. I know it's kind of close to the movie, given the fact that the movie is coming out maybe around Halloween, I want to say. But it would also be a great promotion to help out with the movie. So some people who honestly would probably just play the game, it would actually help them out, let them know a little bit more about the character for the movie. So yeah, give us some more Spider-Man. Oh, and please, 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 give us a brand new Order game. The Order 1886, albeit a very short game, it was a very awesome cinematic experience with polished gameplay. Now, granted, it could have probably been co-op or had something more to it, maybe a survival mode or something, but you cannot deny that the story was actually pretty solid. The visuals were awesome. The mechanics were done well. The game was just too short. I feel like it was a great game with great polish, and it had, you know, you could tell they put a great amount of money in it, but the way the game ended, it is open for a sequel, and I say that this game should open with Sir Galahad. I forgot his name, forgive me, his actual name. With Sir Galahad years later leading his own group to kill all the vampires and werewolves or something like that. And this is years after the ending, and he's well gone. And maybe sometimes he'll come back the rest of the Order or something. He's trying to end the corruption, something. Give us a new Order game. Give us some co-op, maybe some multiplayer, a co-op survival mode, something. I really think that would be good, and I think it would be great. Matter of fact, forget good. Give us a sequel to the Order 1886. And yeah, I said I want us to remaster the Infamous games, but honestly, I would like a brand new Infamous game. 3-4 years ago, maybe even more, that we received the third Infamous game. Chronologically, I guess you can say, not like a a spin-off, because that's what Festival of Blood kind of was. It was more like a PlayStation store exclusive. It wasn't really a physical release, but I really think I would like a PlayStation Infamous 4 game. Give us something. No, I don't really think I want new characters. Maybe you can somehow expand. I think the story was pretty decent. Give us more. Give us more. I think Infamous 3 was pretty great, but the story kind of missed a beat. The action was kind of awesome. The visuals were really great. But give us another Infamous. Straight up. Honestly, I do feel that, well, there is going to be some more Last of Us gameplay. There is absolutely going to be some more Last of Us gameplay. And honestly, here's my pitch for it. We received the trailer where there was a woman being tied up, and she was like, they put the knife to her gut, but they didn't really do anything. She broke free with the help of somebody. Here's my theory. I really do believe that that was Ellie's mom, and this is a story being told to Ellie, that this is her mom, and her mom founded or led the Fireflies or something like that. And then eventually there was a hostile takeover, and somebody killed her mom. And now, that's why Ellie doesn't really have any parents, and she's finding out this, and this is what upset her. And now, in this game, you primarily play as Ellie, and it's kind of a bit of an Uncharted game, where now Joel, he's much older, and he's kind of a Sully to your Nathan Drake, in this game. And, you're heavily Ellie. She's grown, she's older now, she can handle herself more, and of course, it's going to be gritty. Once again, Last of Us is my favorite game of all time. I love the way the story is told. I don't think they're going to drop the ball with the second one. Make this about Ellie. They can bite her and she can't get infected. So do something with that. But I really think they should go with this hook about that being Ellie's mom. I really don't think that was Ellie tied up. I really think that possibly could have been her mom or someone related to her. And now they're dead. And now Ellie is really frustrated and really angry. Which is why in the original trailer she says, I'm going to kill every last one of them. So yeah, give me... Oh, I can't wait for The Last of Us 2. I'm actually hoping that that's actually being released this year. Now, everybody seems to be trying to avoid Red Dead, but honestly, Last of Us is a different kind of thing. Maybe it can compete against it. Give it to us. I say it's around November, December. If not, I really say it's going to be around April, March. The springy kind of time. I really think that we can get that release around that time. And yeah. So, that wraps this video up. I absolutely know that PlayStation is going to kill it. They've been killing it this whole entire generation. Xbox has been dropping the ball. Nintendo is kind of catching up, but they're doing better than Xbox with their exclusives. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I will leave all the info down in the link in the description. Please like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification bell because I will be uploading more videos on a weekly basis. Lads and ladettes, this video is finito.